Hi, I'm Natsumi with fitYOGAfit. Today's video is Yoga for Piriformis. Let's begin. For this episode, we will need a chair, so grab one and get back to the mat. Okay, so let's lay down on your back. So we're gonna do figure 4 stretch. So hook one foot over the opposite knee and flex your toes, and then slowly bring your knee to your chest and grab back of your thigh or knee, depend on your flexibility. And make sure shoulder is not like chest not concave. Try to keep your back flat on the mat and expand your chest. Let's slowly and deeply breathe in out 5 times. And as you exhale, try to push this knee back. Okay, so you may feel more deeper, by doing so, you may feel deeper stretch on the piriformis here. A tiny muscle located in the middle of a hip. So you may feel, so by inhale, exhale, pressing your knee, even you can use one hand to press your knee back like this. And you feel really good stretch in the really like a middle of your hip here. So we are aiming this muscle, piriformis muscle. Inhale and exhale to release. Now let's do the other side. Hook heel against opposite knee and flex your toes. Inhale, exhale, bring your knee to your chest and grab either back of your thigh or around your knee. And make sure don't round your back. Keep your back flat on the mat and make sure to keep your chest open. Inhale and exhale 5 times. And then feel free to use one palm to press your knee backward. Inhale and exhale to release. Okay, second stretch. You're gonna bring in one knee to opposite shoulder. Try to bring to opposite shoulder like this. Either you can keep the other knee bent or stretch up to you, whichever feels comfortable right for you. And then try to bring your knee to again diagonally up to the opposite shoulder. It doesn't have to be, knee doesn't have to touch the floor like this. It's different stretch. So really aiming not so much to the opposite floor, it's more toward the knee. And again, we are shooting the piriformis muscle. When this muscle is tight and weak, it linking into sciatica pain. So sciatica syndrome pain goes through the lower back to the anterior part of your body, the back of your thigh, right? And this area. So we are here aiming this muscle, tiny muscle, in the middle of, located in the middle of your hip. So again, spend like a deep 5 breath, take deep 5 breath here. And again, try to soften your shoulders. So without tensing, try to, if you notice any tension around your shoulders, use your breath to release, relax. Inhale and exhale to release. And let's do the other side. Bring your knee to diagonally to the opposite shoulder. And inhale the soft in your shoulders, soft in your chest. And try to breathe into this area where you want to relax. Inhale and exhale to release. And now slowly come back to seated position. And then you're gonna cross leg over opposite side, opposite knee. And then inhale, lengthen your spine, crown reaching to the sky. And use elbow, opposite elbow to press your knee. And inhale, gently twist your body from belly button to the top. So not only neck, it's more like a trunk as a whole unit. We're gonna do twist. And again, we are aiming piriformis here, this muscle. And spend 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. And try not to tense up your legs. If you notice you're tensing, holding up the tension, again, use your breath to release. And inhale, exhale, look straight to release. Okay, now let's change to the opposite side. And inhale, lengthen, crown reaching to the sky. Exhale to twist. Again, I'm feeling really good to deep stretch right now here, middle of my hip. The muscle around the sitting bone. So if you feel good stretch here, you are doing it right. Inhale. And exhale to release. Good. Okay, now we're gonna make a letter of S stretch here. So it's not unlike king pigeon pose. Back leg is not like king pigeon pose is the back leg is straight, right? But for this one, I want you to keep both knee bent, and then here, try to keep knee bending your knee 19-degree angle. So back knee not so much like a sharp angle. It's more like 90-degree angle if you can, and the front knee also 90-degree angle. So yeah, so modified letter S stretch, right? Inhale, exhale, and then here I'm stretching this side of Piriformis. So you can stay here, your back straight. And if you want to have like an experience, a deeper stretch without concaving your chest. Keep your chest open. Make sure from tailbone to the back of your neck to the crown as straight as you can. And while keeping this posture, slowly forward. And then you may feel deeper stretch in this case, left side of your hip. Again, without concaving, keep your back straight and slowly use your breathing to see how deeper you want to go. And if you feel good, nice stretch without any pain, spend more time there. And when you notice any tension creeping up to your leg, use your breathing to release any tension it no longer necessary to you. And after spending a nice 5 deep breaths, slowly come back and let's do the other side. Remember, try to keep 90-degree angle and try to make sure to keep your hip as square as possible. Okay. And inhale, and make sure tailbone to the crown straight. And you can stay here, or if you want to have a little bit more deeper stretch on the right hip, go forward, down, bending forward. Again, without changing the alignment of your spine. Doesn't have to touch your head, your forehead on the floor, on the mat. Just make sure the purpose of this exercise is to feel good stretch on your head, right? And when you find out, oh, this is good, okay? Spend longer time there and then make sure to breathe. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And after 5 deep breaths, slowly as you exhale, come back to straight center. Okay, now grab your chair. So, from here, so hook your leg on top of your knee. And then it's almost like a letter figure 4. We did it in the beginning of the exercise sequence on the floor, but this time a little bit by using chair, walking on a little bit different angle. So inhale and exhale. So use your palm to press your knee down. Again, we are aiming for the piriformis here, middle of your hip. And if you feel really already here, a little bit tense, feeling good stretch, stay there. But if you want to have a little bit more deeper stretch, inhale, slowly bending your upper body forward. Again, without concaving your back and concaving your chest. Keep your chest open and good posture. Sternum lifting up. And slightly tilt your upper body forward. Again here, about 5 breaths. You may feel really deep stretch on your hip. And inhale, exhale to release. Okay, now let's do the other side. Hook over, opposite knee. And inhale, use your palm to press your knee down here, walking on the hip here, this side. And exhale. And then you want to get deeper stretch. Inhale, exhale. Keep your back straight. Tilt forward. And inhale. Exhale to release. This sequence is designed to stretch and strengthen piriformis to alleviate sciatica. You can do it every day. And for more like this, check out this next video. See you soon!